Saturday, Steel, March 5th. And here is the lineup. So I rolled with all these guys up to the Ferrari. I do know the R34 Andy. He has an NSX as well. And the RWB is that? I forget who that is. But anyway, Tony's, Ferrari, Peters, McLaren, Sony's, Type S, other Tony's, NA2, Albert's 911, my NSX of course, Ty from Kodo Coatings, Ferrari, and Jason Heron rolled out too in his amazing NA2. You have to earn it. So I guess we'll just go down, try to check out everyone's cars. I'll try to spend a little bit more time on individual cars for you guys. I'm gonna start trying to film these kind of events for you. So today's the first time seeing Jason's car in person, and it is immaculate. He's gone through a lot of the things with me, not everything yet, but this morning he was talking about how it's clear broad the front end. You know, he dry iced the undercoating off of the car because it was a New York car. Engine out service for refresh, you know, I'm assuming time and belt and hoses and all that stuff. I think this car only has like 34,000 miles on it, but one of, I don't know, like 39 or something, orange on orange. Got the MF10s, he has the AVE pole positions. The Type S steering wheel.
Yeah, I got you.
And he has the OEM maintenance lid, I believe, either that or the Mita lid, along with the gray market Targa strut bar. Looks like the JDM intake manifold cover, Rugen radiator cap, Rugen oil cap, just like my car. Then this thing is immaculate. Of course, it's detailed by Kodo Coatings, who again owns this Ferrari. And of course the Saclam, I believe that's a Spec B exhaust. Let's see if we can get down underneath and see. So this one has the large double mufflers. Very unique exhaust tip. Of course, that is made, you know, designed by Uno, who worked on the original Mugen exhaust systems back in the day.
Yeah, it came with every fucking carbon fiber. All OEM. Yeah. Like I said, it's a driver, so it's not perfect.
But yeah, this thing is beautiful. And as far as seats go, if you want my opinion, the pole positions look the best in the NSX, of course, because, you know, part of it is because, in my opinion, they're close to the stock Type R seat, right? It's very close to the stock NSX Type R seat. And of course, I love the small logo, just the perfect, you know, the small harness hoops compared to mine. It just fits super nicely. For me, the back angle just doesn't work, which is the whole reason why I need a reclining seat. And I don't like to do that with my seatbelt buckle. But you know, for the look wise, I love pole position and pole position ABEs. And here is Ty's car. Beautiful, beautiful 458 with BBS, of course. Really nice large brakes. Of course, the power plant. That sounds amazing. Kodo Coatings is his company. Located in Coro de Casa, I believe is why it's called Coro Coatings. Coro de Casa in Southern California, Orange County. Here's my car. I got nothing new except for the seats. If you haven't seen my one of my previous videos, I believe I'll publish it before this one. I just got the Drift King edition Stradias. Super happy with those. And like I said, it pops, right? Especially with that sun shining in. And otherwise all black car. All right, and we have Albert's 911. Paint to sample. Sorry, Albert, I forgot the name of the color. Stone gray, I believe. And he has the OEM maintenance lid, I believe, either that or the Mita lid, along with the gray market Targa strut bar.
I had to, dude.
Looks like the JDM intake manifold cover. Rugen radiator cap. Rugen oil cap, just like my car. And this thing is immaculate. Of course, it's detailed by Coro Coatings, who again owns this Ferrari. And of course the Saclam, I believe that's a Spec B exhaust. Let's see if we can get down underneath and see. So this one has the large double mufflers. Very unique exhaust tip. Of course, that is made, designed by Uno, who worked on the original Mugen exhaust systems back in the day.
Yeah, it came with every fucking carbon fiber. All OEM. Like I said, it's a driver, so it's not perfect.
Yeah, this thing is beautiful. And as far as seats go, if you want my opinion, the pole positions look the best in the NSX, of course, because part of it is because, in my opinion, they're close to the stock Type R seat, right? It's very close to the stock NSX Type R seat. And of course, I love the small logo, just the perfect, the small harness hoops compared to mine. It just fits super nicely. For me, the back angle just doesn't work, which is the whole reason why I need a reclining seat. And I don't like to do that with my seatbelt buckle. But for the look wise, I love pole position and pole position ABEs. And here is Ty's car. Beautiful 458 with BBS, of course. Really nice large brakes. Of course, the power plant. That sounds amazing. Coro Coatings is his company. Located in Coro de Casa, I believe is why it's called Coro Coatings. Coro de Casa in Southern California, Orange County. Here's my car. I got nothing new except for the seats. If you haven't seen my one of my previous videos, I believe I'll publish it before this one. I just got the Drift King edition Stradias. Super happy with those. And like I said, it pops, right? Especially with that sun shining in. And otherwise all black car. All right, and we have Albert's 911. Paint to sample. Sorry, Albert, I forgot the name of the color. Stone gray, I believe. So these are the rotiform wheels. The Porsche center cap fits in really nicely. And hard to notice, it took me a while to notice, but these custom color calipers are not custom, but you know, with Porsche you probably can spec these yourself, this color. I don't know what the color of the caliper is, but it looks really cool. It's like a greenish. There's the rears of the rotiforms. And here is the day 2 debut of Tony's car with the new wrap. I forget what the color they call it is, but it's modeled after the R34 green, Millennium Jade green. And a couple of, besides the paint, besides the wrap, he has the debut of the BYS spoiler that he's one of the 4 that bought the spoiler from my earlier videos, if you would have seen that. Really cool looking spoiler. I was kind of on the fence about how it looked when I mocked it up on my car, but after driving behind him for a couple times, I actually really like it. What bothered me initially was the size, how short the kind of foil is. I feel like it should be wider, but it's not so bad, and I really like the curve that it has, curve in the middle. And these are and the exhaust is a Route KS exhaust. This is an aftermarket Valence. I forget, I think it's Sabon or something. And a NSX Type R style lower rear diffuser. Of course, he has the LED tail lights, and he's borrowing my M7s for a photo shoot. But I think the 16, 17 M7s look perfect on a pop-up front end. Do you agree? But yeah, I think so. That's why I'm waiting for the 17s, hopefully to get produced, the front end 17 fronts to come out, so I can put some 17s on the front end of mine, sell the 16s. Of course, there's the flip up hub video from the video that I did, and the renowned steering wheel, and he has spoon calipers. But yeah, I like the wrap. So this is actually NA2, it's a 97, but he wrapped the top black along with the mirrors black, like a NA Type R style, and it looks really good. I love the black tops. It's a good choice. Okay, here is Sony's Type S. There's Stefan Papadakis checking it out.
This is the second thing.
But yeah, this thing is beautiful. Completely stock, but well optioned. Oh, I'm not familiar with actually the options for a Type S, but at least I know that you know, I don't know if the carbon top and the wing and stuff is standard, but I should, because that's what I do for my job. But the carbon top is beautiful. I know it was option on the non-Type S. But yeah, the rear end of the Type S is such a huge improvement. I mean, it's beautiful. I love the diffuser, how it sticks out. I love how the shape of it, first of all. It's very Ferrari style, kind of like the 430 over there. But I love how it sticks out from the plan view, top view. And side vents, of course. It's huge, massive improvement. The front end's also an improvement, but I have a little bit of a few reservations about the front end. I'm growing to like the front end, but initially, one of the few things that bothered me is the emblem being at the very edge of the bumper. I don't know how I feel about that. Otherwise, it looks pretty decent. Definitely needs to be in white. White or the Long Beach, the blue that they're also available in, or orange, I guess. Those are the three colors that I would spec my Type S in. Here's Peter's, what is this? I think it's 765? 765 LT? What can you say about this that hasn't been said already? It's beautiful, and you know, probably one of the most expensive cars here, rare, and probably one of the most rarest too. This carbon. Tony's Scud. He drives this thing a lot, so really respect for that. I think he says he puts like 12. Does he really? I don't. It sounds weird when I say it now. I think he says 12,000 miles a year. I don't know. That's a lot. But he drives it a lot, so props to him.
See the little airplane?
Such a cool car. These seats, I feel like, are what Stradias and Gaius's are loosely based off of. It's like a reclining bucket.
See, they just made this cut.
Hard to see with the reflection, sorry.
So it goes like thin, thick, thin. See how this goes?
Oh, I see what you mean. It's like almost like they do this slice they didn't without even actually. Exactly, they didn't design it.
Yeah, so it's like you see something.
Here's the engine.
No. Cannot allow it.
But Nismo did it. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's like totally. It looks like created its own bunch around whatever was coming down already.
That's the natural intersection. Like you wouldn't like put the line down.
Oh, and the license plates, Ferrari. And Ferrari on Tony's.
Nobody would notice. It's carbon, that's it.
And Andy's, I think this is like a V-Spec too. Sorry, I don't know Nissans at all. My name Jade. So Andy has a red NA1 also with M7s and probably some other wheels, spoon exhaust, but this is probably his most famous car. Oh, there he is right there. Hey Andy. Sorry, I can't name off anything on this car. That's not my specialty. Except for the Nismo wheels.
Then there is some other event that I can't go to
there we go. I'm wrong. M spec mirror is what he has. Look at this wing. Presumably dry carbon wing. I love the matte finish on dry carbon. I know you can just do a matte finish on wet carbon and it looks similar, but that's just to my taste. It looks really good.
I can't do that. Wait, what is this for?
Wings. These little mirrors. So here's a shot of my engine bay. I got the gray market tower bar, Mugen intake, oil cap and radiator cap, and a Spoon-ish intake manifold cover. I don't think Spoon actually made that cover, so it's a Spoon style cover. Here's the, I don't know who owns this car. He's probably famous. I don't know him, but this is the car that's been posted this week. It looks like purple, deep purple 458 with T's. Damn. I would love to have this car screaming V8. Oh, there's the owner. Actually looks like a brownish purple. NC1 with the Advan GTs. These wheels look really good on this car. This one has the carbon top and the spoiler as well. Can't remember if he has an exhaust system or not, but the wheels look pretty crazy. Huge turnout today.
Play, man. You know, it's always the same old. Yeah, I know.
So I'm obviously not gonna check everything out, but I'm just gonna check out the cars that I like, which are probably gonna be Hondas. But let me know if you guys want me to check out anything else in the future, because I'm gonna try to come out to every one of these Sunday Steals. It's just right down the street from me. First Sunday of every month. Alright, here are the Hondas. Some more Hondas, I should say. There's not too many here today, actually. A lot of BMWs and Mercedes, which is typical of OC, but let's take a closer look. Really cool car. We got a DA right here. RSR exhaust. MR5's wheels. Another another DA. One of those SSRs or something. Yep. Here are some more. CL7 TSX on Megamaster Evos spoon calipers and Recaro pole positions. Oh, these are nice with the suede or Alcantara interior centers, roll auto power bar, shifter and steering wheel, M&M block off. Jay's Racing spoiler. Always love the Jay's Racing end plates fences. Those are really cool. What is that? Mugen exhaust? S2000 and another TSX. Are these wet sports? TC105. Oh, that big old screen in there. In the TSX, we got some more pole positions. Really good looking seats. I'm sad I can't run them, but that's how it goes. Actually, I don't know if it's an A1 or not. I think it is. An SE37Ks. He's got some LED turns front indicators. You may know him on Instagram as Bruce23 or 23 Bruce. I can't remember.
What are you doing, man?
I is filming. What up, dude? I gotta take off today and watch F1, but good to see you.
Good to see you too. I was watching some of it, so that's why I was late.
Oh. Alright. He has a Group M intake. I believe this is the Mita lid. Oh, this is the first time me seeing the Mita lid. It looks nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. I didn't realize he machined it out of a single block.
Yeah.
It's pretty nuts.
It's like super light. It's nice.
Dude.
It's like same price as the OEM.
Do you mind popping it?
Oh, it's just not
I'm gonna check it out.
Still trying to sell that?
Oh, very nice. Does it come with this on it, or you did that?
No, I did that.
Okay.
So I just bought some liner from Amazon.
Okay.
I just cut it.
Nice.
Thought it looked good.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nice. Can I feel the weight?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's so sturdy.
Yeah,
It is like how he advertises it, because he advertises it flexes even less than OEM, which I believe it looks like it's true. Because OEM flexes has a little bit of flex.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, not as bad,
Like
not as bad as carbon or fiberglass, but still, it looks nice.
Hey man, how's it going?
Carbon strut tower bar. Nice. Cool.
Any issues?
Are you with the R34?
Yeah.
Andy?
Yeah. Oh man.
All right, here is, I got Tony to open up his engine bay and interior, so we can look at this good. Look at this exhaust. I'm gonna call the carbon intakes, the carbon sides.
The reason I was asking about the Ferrari is like I'm itching for the 296 GTS.
And this thing even has carbon door panels,
I went with Ed.
door sills, seat back. So see, this is what I thought. I considered these as like inspiration for the Straders. I know Vision, I think, made reclinable buckets. It was one of the first Japanese companies to make reclinable buckets. and then maybe Brid copied them. But I feel like the inspiration is off of these. I assume the Italians are probably the ones that innovated this reclinable bucket type seat. What I mean by that is, if you look at how thin the bolsters and the shell of it is, it's essentially a bucket seat, you know, cut in half and with a reclining mechanism, as opposed to a full reclining seat that has fabric all around and made to be plush. So yeah, very nice. It's got the plated floors, no carpets. That is standard, I believe. Everything in here is standard, or I mean, it's, you know, factory, not aftermarket. Cool. Thank you, Tony.